So we just got to camp. This weekend, we're doing a 1-night, 2-day camping little retreat. Me and 2 girlfriends, and we're at the Bear Track Campground. It's a rustic state forest campground here in Michigan near Irons, Michigan. And I've camped here once before on a bike packing trip. And it's right on the little Manistee River. I had to think because Muskegon, Manistee, Little Manistee, whatever. Little Manistee. And last time I camped here, there was nobody around, just me and my friend and one other man. It's in my bike packing, the More Out section 3. It's in that video. Anyway, so I told my girlfriends, I said, you know, I want to do more car camping and test out my car camping and get used to camping in my Subi. And so this campground, the gnats are insane right now. This campground has a spur to the North Country Trail. The spur is about, I'd say, a mile long from the North Country Trail to this campground, or like we rode in on a gravel road. So our intention for this weekend is to do a little bit of hiking and then some bikes. So that's what this weekend is about. And you know, I had to pack all my stuff and get all my stuff together. And you know, as much as I do it, you would think it would be super easy every time, but and it kind of is, but you know, depends on what activity I'm doing. Like if I'm hiking, biking, kayaking, I have my base stuff, and then I have to add the stuff that goes along with the activity. So anyway, so I put all this stuff together, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only 1 night, you know. Then it made me think, you know, some people might not think it's worth all the effort or, I don't know, all the planning and packing just for 1 night. But take along with me, and I'll show you what we're going to be up to and all the fun we're going to have, and I guess you'll have to decide for yourself, but I have a feeling the trade-off's going to be worth it. So I'm going to get my bed set up, my Subi situated, my kitchen situated, and get camp set up, and I'll show you around the camp when I'm done. Okay, here we go, adventure number 1, the girls' getaway weekend. Today we're gonna leave camp, and there's a spur trail from camp that connects to the North Country Trail, which is open to biking. Today we're gonna jump on the North Country Trail, and our goal is to bike to a lovely bridge that I've been to. I'm gonna show my friends, the Vince Smith Memorial Bridge. And that's our goal. It's about 10 miles out. So we're leading out here on this gravel road, and then we'll get on the North Country Spur Trail and have a nice, beautiful ride in the woods. So let's go for a bike ride.
Kate.
Hey, I'm Jay.
Hey guys, where are you headed?
We are going from New Hampshire, Rye, New Hampshire, all the way to Seattle, Washington.
Oh my gosh, and how did you come up with the route?
We used a lot of the Adventure Cycling Association's maps.
Okay.
And a lot of rail trails to connect out to the Erie Canal.
And how long do you think it's going to take you?
2.5, 3 months.
Wow, this is amazing.
Thank you.
So nice to meet you. Good luck on your journey.
Thank
and
you
have
so much.
fun.
Beautiful
Enjoy.
bike, by the way.
Thank you. Enjoy Michigan.
Thank you.
It's one of the
We
best
are.
states, if I may say so.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, of course.
Happy trails.
Have a great day.
And when you come to a refreshing creek like this on a bike ride, you just have to go in. This is, I believe, Little Sabo Creek. And we just went over that lovely bridge that you saw, the Vince Smith Memorial Bridge. So we're all gonna take our socks and shoes off and get some cool down here and just enjoy the refreshingness of this beautiful creek and maybe grab a snack.
How weird is that? What kind of fish are they?
I don't know if you can see this in my video, but these little fishies are they're nibbling at our toes and our feet. And I'm trying so hard to get it on video. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but trust, oh, there they are.
Oh God.
Oh, there, I see it at your toes. Okay, I honestly don't know if you can see that in the video, but these fish are like, oh my gosh, I got one on my heel right now. They are surrounding our feet and they're like, oh, it's like almost creepy feeling, but it tickles too. But I told my friend, I said, you know, some people pay big money to go to spots I've read before where you actually put your feet into water and these fish like eat all the dead skin. And oh my gosh, here we are, Northern Michigan. We're getting the special spa treatment. Oh, they're surrounding my toes right now. Oh my gosh, I wish I could get this on video. I can feel them all over my toes and my heels. This is amazing. You never know what you're gonna come up on and experience on adventures. I just love everything about adventuring out in the woods and out in nature because you just never know. And oh my gosh, I just feel so blessed right now that we're having this experience. So I just got out of the creek or the river, creek, whatever, and I wanted to show you past the bridge. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, how the ferns just come up and just beside this boardwalk. It's just lovely. Isn't that just beautiful? I just wanted to show that to you. And these ferns, it's only the 12th of June, no, the 14th of June. And these ferns already look like we're in July. That's how far ahead Northern Michigan is, I believe, with growth. It's just been a phenomenal spring. And now we're into almost the first day of summer. And I just wanted to show you real quick the bridge and a little bit more of the beautiful little creek. A great place to stop and take a little break, refresh yourself in the water, and have fish nibble at your toes. Can't get much better than that. Oh, fresh eggs, water. And usually they do have baked goods. They're all sold out. Darn it. And we're back at camp. about a 22.5 mile ride. Oh, it was lovely. So now it's time to switch gears and take care of stuff and get some dinner going because I'm hungry. Three beers, what are you drinking? I said 3 beers, what are you gonna drink? No, I brought my own.
I figured you probably didn't like mine anyway.
What are you drinking?
I'm a bad bootleg.
Oh,
What I always
what was your best part about the trail today?
I like going downhill.
Me too, especially when you can like see way far ahead of you. So you know there's no down trees or anything or like super tight obstacles, and you can just kind of like flow and let her rip a little bit. Yeah.
And the river or the creek.
That was so fun. That was such a highlight from today. Such a highlight. It would be fun to get. I think it would be good for for medium bike packing experience. Maybe not a pure beginner. You have to have some single track experience.
Yeah.
Because then if you have a loaded bike, big
There
difference.
wasn't a lot of hills, but they were short, and that was nice.
No, it was pretty. Enough at least to send a text. Some more time. Don't burn the marshmallow, Amy.
I try not to.
Oh, there. First fireflies of the summer. I think I'm picking up a little bit of. Yep. Well, breakfast is done, things are packed away, and we're getting ready for day number 2. So today what we're gonna do is we're gonna head out a different way to connect to the North Country Trail, and we're gonna head that way instead. I think that way is north. Anyway, there's this wonderful boardwalk that I want to take my friend Amy to that's never been there before, and it crosses over this piece of marsh that's called Dead Horse Marsh, and it used to be water, but now it's totally dried out. It's been dry for probably 2 years now or 3, Anyway, but the boardwalk is lovely. So we're gonna bike out to the boardwalk, which I'll show you, and then we're gonna loop around on the gravel, or it might be vice versa. We might go out on the gravel and loop back on the North Country Trail. So anyway, so that's on the agenda today. The ladies need to be out of camp this afternoon for other obligations. So I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna stay in camp by myself tonight again or not. I'm gonna look at the weather and see, but this campground's been lovely. It's almost full, but it has been very quiet, and I would highly recommend coming here. The sites are big, spaced out a lot. The porta johns, the outhouses are super clean, and like I said, it's just, there's a boat launch down to the Little Manistee River, and it's just crystal clear water, and it's just been a really lovely night tonight. And you know, when you roast at camp, you don't know who's going to be camping in the campground with you, so it's kind of like a crapshoot. But this time we are surrounded by very quiet people, so it's been very pleasant, and we got some good sleep last night. So we're getting ready to load our stuff up on our bikes and heading out for a nice bike ride, and I'll be sharing it with you. Wow. Okay, so I just got home, got unpacked, got a shower, and I thought I'd do like a closing whatever. You know, so I pulled into camp yesterday with Benita about noon, and our friend Amy couldn't get there until about 2:30. So between 12 and 2:30, me and Benita just set up camp and walked around the campground and just hung out and chilled out and just kind of decompressed from the week. And then Amy showed up and she got herself situated, and we just headed out like you saw for our bike ride. So we got like over 20 miles of bike riding in that day. We got back, you know, and like sat by the campfire, went down by the river and enjoyed some time down there. And then this morning we got up and had our breakfast, a nice relaxed breakfast, and then we got another bike ride in, and Benita had to leave today around noon. So we did a short, you know, I don't even know, I think it was almost 20 miles bike ride this morning, and then we got back to camp and helped her, you know, hitch her camper up, and we ate a little snack, and me and Amy had a little bit more time to go. So we went out and did that other little loop, like an 8.5 mile loop. on the gravel roads and the seasonal road and stuff. I videotaped a little bit, and those pine forests were amazing. So we got back to camp, and then of course went down to the creek and rinsed off. So, you know, like at the beginning of the video, I said, you know, is it worth it? It's only one night, but oh my gosh, 24 hours spent with friends, decompressing and just getting away from it all and just enjoying the woods, enjoying biking together, enjoying, you know, the river, the fire, you know, all the stuff that was that in that 24 hours, you know, and just keep it simple, which is what we did. We knew we had just this little bit of time, and so we're very fortunate. Where we went was only a 40-minute drive from home. So we just kept it super simple. We only had to worry about one meal, you know, dinner, and we just, like I said, we just kept it simple and was able to really enjoy that wonderful 24 hours together as friends. And you know, and that's what it's all about. Sometimes you might think, oh my God, I got to do all this and that and the other thing, and it's only one night and it's for 24 hours, but I'm telling you, I think the trade-off was well worth it. And the simpler you keep it, I think the better. I mean, then you don't have to stress about too much, and you can just enjoy that beautiful 24-hour period with your friends, doing what you all love to do. So I'm going to encourage you, if you've got 24 hours of freedom and you think, oh my gosh, it's only 24 hours and we got to go through all this, you know, just keep it simple. Maybe just, if there's a local park or a campground near you, even though it's only a 40-minute drive, you're still away and you're still getting away. And where we were, there was like almost no cell signal, so that was kind of nice too. I mean, we had it once we were out so we could check messages and stuff, because that can be kind of freaky for some people, not knowing, you know, not having cell service if there's an emergency and all that stuff. But I'm telling you, sitting around the fire and not having, you know, that distraction of our cell phones, that's just beautiful. And it gives you another sense of freedom away from that kind of stuff. And so we just really had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it inspired you, you know, to keep it simple and just get out with your friends, even if it's only for 24 hours. How much can you pack in and do? But it's not about like just packing it all in. What I meant is like, how much fun can you pack in, right? In 24 hours with your friends. So I hope you liked the video. I hope it inspired you in some way to say, hey, you know what? 24 hours is still 24 hours. Let's go and get out there and reach and rise up and reconnect with nature and reconnect with some good friends. It is so worth it. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you again soon.